All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy, the Doordash Revolution. Smash your subscribe button, hit your notification bell, like, share this video, and leave comments down below. Right now, I want to apologize to all my subscribers and those viewers that look at my channel. I've been missing in action for almost 3 weeks now due to equipment failure of me being able to publish my YouTube videos. I apologize for that. One tablet was missing, then I had another one with MIA, and then we're looking at my laptop. I'm having all kind of problems with it. I wasn't able to publish YouTube videos. You're gonna see a little bit of the sun glare. I know if I see it, you see it. All right. So I wasn't able to do YouTube short to be able to inform you guys on what was going on and how soon I will be back. Once again, I apologize for that. Now we're getting ready to jump at the topic at hand. Doordash cherry pick drivers. This is part 2 to a controversial episode that I published a few weeks ago. The preferential status that Doordash assigned orders to dashers. Drivers are irate about the topic. I will attempt to read a few viewer comments that strongly disagree with the topic that is at hand. First runner-up is QT71 comment. No driver get preferential treatment. It's the bottom line. Orders are given to the closest drivers to the restaurant. That's it. Doordash never promised to give the best orders to top dashers. The only benefit of top dasher is to dash at any time. My acceptance rate is between 20% to 3%. So in other words, acceptance rating doesn't matter. Well, I would like to attempt to address this comment. It looks like I'm in past where I'm supposed to go again. Let me get a way to do this right here. Like I said, I will attempt to address this comment. First, I would like to question the comment. Did you listen to the entire episode? Did you look at the links provided in the description box? How many times did you review the episode? Did you look at the timestamps? Did you understand the purpose of this message? And we're going to deal with each one of the questions. You didn't listen to the entire episode because you got upset with what was being said, so you turn it off and you put comments in the comment section down below. You didn't look at the links that was provided in the description box. You didn't care to want to get that information. You didn't even review the episode because you didn't look at it. You didn't finish it in its completion. You didn't look at the time steps to look at different topics of the episode. Like I said, you didn't look at the entire episode. Now, how could you understand the purpose of the message if you didn't look at the entire episode? So then, you're not able to argue with the facts that I have brought to the table if you didn't take time to look at what was on the table. You just turn around and said, no, I'm not going to eat what's on the table. Boom, bam, out of the same. So you don't even know how the meal tastes. So how you going to give a view or a perspective on a meal that you haven't even tasted or tried out? That's the analogy that I'm using right now. Now let me tell you about different content creators. Let me tell you about different delivery drivers. When someone think they know more than you, they're not going to listen to you. So that's what's going on in this atmosphere with content creators. When Doordash revolution came on the scene, people try to look at the credibility of your subscribers, the credibility of how long you've been doing YouTube, the credibility of your track record. And then they become judge, prosecutor, and jury against you. Not even get a chance to know who you are for who you are, nor do they want to listen to anything that you have to say. Because they figure that they're smarter than you, and they feel like they don't have to listen to nothing you got to say. Now, enough with that. We'd like to talk about the building the deep red, our dispatch service. And I'm reading part of the article that you can find if you were to search for it. Why would I give you that information again when you didn't look at it the first time? Why would I tell you where to look for it when you didn't take time to look for information for yourself, to find out truth for yourself? You didn't want to hear the truth because you think I had a hidden agenda that I was going to bring in this message. And I'm going to tell y'all what that is after a while. But I want to go and finish and talk about what the engineering said in a blog post. And it was building the deep red, which is their dispatching system, which I call Big Al or Uncle Al, the algorithm. Now, here it goes. At a high level, the dispatch engine is built on two sets of mathematical models. The first set of models are machine learning models that are trained to estimate how an order will unfold if we offer it to a particular dasher. The key word, ladies and gentlemen, here is a particular dasher. And we get ready to dive into that right now. Let's look at the word particular. What part of speech is this word? It's an adjective. It's an adjective that comes before the noun. It's an adjective that asks the question, what kind of dasher? Particular dasher. A particular dasher. Now, let's look at the definition of what particular means in this context of this message that I was conveying to you. Used to single out an individual member of a specific group or class. Doordash has singled out a individual dasher from a group of dashers in that geographical location. Sometimes it can be the closest driver or best driver for that given orders. Now, we talked about it and explained about it, how Doordash does it. You people refuse to receive the truth. We talking about the negative Nancy's and the Babylon Bobs. You see, they mad because I'm turning newcomers on to how you can maximize your earnings. There's a difference in making money than making a profit. A lot of people out here just making money and not making a profit. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting this weak order here. Come on now.
Incoming order from Carava's Italian Grill. Total miles 6.1. Current price.
I'm not thirsty enough to receive anything like that, ladies and gentlemen. If it don't get better, I'm going home. It's just as simple as that. I know my self-worth. I know my value. And you need to know it too. You know, we came here on time, but I'm not accepting garbage orders like this when this area pays out way better than that. Then back to what I'm saying, because I want to get back to what I'm saying real quickly about a particular dashers, and dashers are being singled out of a group of dashers that is in a specific geographical location. All right, we talked about the ratings, we talked about the rankings, how Doordash scores. And if you had looked at those links, you would know what I'm telling you is facts. So how can you argue about facts when you refuse to look at it and review it so you can find out truth for yourself, people? All right, let's go on. We got another person we need to definitely address. There was two content creators, and we'll be talking about it in the next episode. And they reached out to me, and I reached out to them. And I wanted to reach out to black content creators for the black community and all of that. We're not dismissing any other communities, but we're talking about black content creators. All right, I reached out. Two reached out to me, and I reached out to them. I got to give a salute to Hot Facts with Robert Reese, and I got to give a salute to Gig Geezer. Now, some of my subscribers are going to wonder why I still gave Gig Geezer a salute after what he did. Well, I was going to put this out anyway, and it's not going to stop me to still give my proper salute and recognition and respect to these two men that reached out to me when no other black content creator reached out to me. I'll be dealing with that in another episode. Enough for that. Now I want to address what Gig Geezer said. I would like to address the comment of Gig Geezer. And these are the words that he said, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe these apps are preference to drivers. The app's algorithm understands our order preference selection, and we likely to see those orders based on these premises. Now, he claims he's OG. You claim you're OG, right, brother? Okay. You've been doing the gig economy a long time. So I'm very surprised and stunned and bamboozled why you disagree with me. But today, I'm finna lay down the facts. So when the next time somebody try to correct me, you make sure you get your facts straight. Understand what I'm saying to you? Now, you want to take it as shots fired? That's on you. Now, we're going to deal with the facts. And I'm going to pause right here. I may be turning down every order that's coming because I need to complete this episode. Let's use Lyft, for example, because that's when I got started in the rideshare in 2017. Okay, Lyft have a preferential status for drivers. Platinum drivers were rewarded with perks and better payouts. In the Memphis area, Lyft sent a notification for the top 25% of drivers were selected for the Lyft Executive Ambassador Program by scoring and ranking drivers according to their ratings. Burnell Jones, got to give a shout out to you, brother. You was on that team with me. Now, if you hear this episode, put it in the comments down below. People that remember the Lyft Executive Program that dealt with Lyft Executive Ambassadors, that was on that program, rideshare drivers, if you're listening to this episode, put it in the comments down below. Don't that sound like preferential status for drivers? Let me tell you, people, what folks thought I was going to go with this. They thought I was getting ready to expose a whole lot of BS out here. No, that's what you assumed. That's what you didn't know. This is what I was going to sit here and convey a message to people that everyone, if you use your work ethics and work hard, can get these preferential status on each of these different apps. Now, don't you feel foolish now? Because you didn't thought I was coming this way. Stop judging the content. Start listening and stop taking words out of context that comes out of this message I'm sending to you. Now, Uber drivers were rewarded platinum and diamond status for receiving offers that have better payouts. Anybody that was an Uber driver, that is a platinum driver, put it in the comments down below. That was a diamond driver, put it in the comments down below. Isn't that a preferential status for drivers that earn it? Now, that's facts. Now, when I was doing Uber, before I started doing Uber Eats, the Memphis airport queue. Now, if you had diamond status, you can receive your airport offers to pick up your passenger 3 miles before you get into the airport, which means you didn't have to wait in the airport queue. Isn't that preferential status, ladies and gentlemen? Stop taking my words out of context. Start looking up them facts for yourself so you know truth for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Well, now I get a hit now. They keep giving me these little lowball offers. Let me look at what's going on here.
Incoming order from Firebirds.
Yeah, I gotta get that one.
1.7. Current price $6.75. Price per mile $3.97.
All right, we gotta get that. We can't let that one go. Y'all heard about it. Let me go on and finish this episode up real quick. So I will receive my airport offer to pick up a passenger. Pretty good payout. I drive on in 3 miles before I get to the airport queue. Drive in. Don't even have to go in the queue. Drive up where the designated areas where the delivery, not delivery drives, but Lyft drives and Uber drives was. Picked up my passenger and leave out without sitting in the queue for an hour and a half. Isn't that preferential status? But I earned it though. And that's all I'm trying to tell you. You can earn these status, ladies and gentlemen. They thought I was going to go somewhere else with it. They didn't know I was going to sit here and let folks know you can earn them through your work ethics, your historical data that they see dealing with your ratings, ladies and gentlemen. That's how they score these things. That's how you get these privileges. Bike Squad. He talks about way to Bike Squad, don't he? Bike Squad. I was on that platform too. And Bike Squad drivers had preferential treatment due to drivers using proper business etiquette and good behavior with the dispatchers, and the dispatchers turned around and gave them favor because they had good manners and good attitude. Woo! The bomb just have been dropped. Now let's go on and talk about Grubhub. UDM try to get on here and try to talk about Grubhub. Try to do a 30-day thing about Grubhub. What he didn't know was why the Doordash revolution backed off of Grubhub. Because already knew things was getting shaken up in the atmosphere and they were sending out garbage orders. I said, good luck to him if he could finish the 30 days. Guess what? He couldn't finish it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Grubhub have a preferential status for drivers. It had a driver recognition program that had 3 levels: Partner, Pro, and Premier. Now, if you been on a Grubhub app, you were a Grubhub driver, put it in the comments down below. Tell me, was you Premier, was you Pro, or was you Partner? Isn't those 3 levels preferential status for drivers that earn it? Somebody just dropped the mic, ladies and gentlemen, and it wasn't Doordash revolution. Now, share the knowledge. Subscribe. Watch these videos. Give us a thumbs up so we can give you more content. Leave comments down below, and then if it's relevant topics that I can discuss, we will discuss it on this channel. Now, we're getting ready to let you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now you have heard what part 2 was talking about. Doordash does cherry pick drivers. So does these other platforms. They're going to choose the best. And I didn't say nothing about top dashers get preferential treatment, ladies and gentlemen. So where did you get that from? Out of my context. Quit taking my words out of context, ladies and gentlemen, and take time to review those episodes again and again and again so you can get it right. People get mad because somebody telling the truth. People like who he think he is. He don't have no authority on YouTube. We're going to deal with that in another episode about these content creators. They done got up here on their high horses. They need to be addressed. Because first of all, you don't make the rules on YouTube. YouTube does. That's all I got to say from the Doordash Revolution. Peace, take care, and you best better believe I'll see you in the next episode.